time to settle up.
Hej, hej. Witam was bardzo, bardzo serdecznie. Ja jestem Rock, a to jest Call of Juarez Gunsinger. Gra, która zaskoczyła mnie bardzo pozytywnie. Już miałem okazję troszkę ją wypróbować i byłem pod dużym wrażeniem. Dobra, przejdźmy do rzeczy. Po co będę opowiadał, mogę pokazać. Uprzedzę was jednak, że narracja w tej grze poprowadzona jest tak wyśmienicie, że ja nie bardzo mam okazję i ochotę opowiadać coś. Zatem komentarz może delikatnie ucierpieć, ale gwarantuję wam, że nie wpłynie to na jakość gameplayu, który przynajmniej w tej początkowej fazie gry, jaką miałem okazję już zaobserwować, jest wyśmienity. Opowieść. Nowa gra. Tak. Weźmiemy sobie poziom normalny. Jest jeszcze do wyboru trudny i prawdziwy zachód. Nie przesadzajmy. Jestem początkującym kowbojem, mimo wyśmienitego kapelusza. ...1910 rok.
Easy, boy.
Historia jest opowiadana w tak zajmujący sposób. Nie chcę uprzedzać faktów, ale... kusi mnie, żeby powiedzieć jak, ale... po prostu słuchajcie.
Believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
What are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell. It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha.
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Okej. Są to umiejętności. Ja mam do wydania już jedną. Jak widzicie, są 3 drzewka. Zdobywa się punkty doświadczenia w czasie walki. Im lepiej zabijamy przeciwników, tym więcej punktów doświadczenia zdobędziemy. Zatem taki pomysł trochę jak w Bulletstormie. Sięgnijmy po... To są, tak, używanie 2 koltów naraz. Ja osobiście lubię łowcę działającego na dużych dystansach. Taki mój styl. Weźmiemy sobie Orle Oko, które pozwala przy patrzeniu przez muszkę spowalniać czas. Tak. Zatem z taką umiejętnością wchodzimy do gry. Nie wiem, czy moje punkty umiejętności wynikają z tego, że już przeszedłem trochę gry. Wydawało mi się, że zaczynamy od zera pierwotnie, ale kto wie. Jak widzicie, grafika jest taka delikatnie komiksowa, troszkę jak Borderlands, ale ta czarna kreska na krawędzi nie jest aż tak wyraźna, jest delikatna. Okej.
You heard that. You need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair.
We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
What the hell? Shoot that sumbitch!
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast.
Amunicji zbieramy na bieżąco.
Army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
They're coming from the
I
rear!
decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Eleganckie spowolnienie czasu.
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Jakoś sobie radzimy. Przy spowolnieniu czasu elegancko widać, jak kule śmigają. Przy okazji warto tu zgarnąć to ammo. Po drodze. O, coś tutaj się na mnie...
Watch out! He's one of them! God damn it, he's right behind us! Where the hell's Garrett?
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
Nie mówiłem, że ta historia jest opowiadana niesamowicie? Ale to dopiero początek.
One of them reached the water tower.
Okej.
Not a bad idea. It would be a
Można się
dirty shit
uchylić.
from up there.
Im więcej wrogów zabijecie w jednym ciągu, tym więcej punktów dostaniecie
These
za to.
shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed. A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Someone shoot that man! You really pissed me off! You ain't going nowhere!
Jak poetycko i wybitnie się ta krew przelewa tutaj, to po prostu... Cudo, cudo.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover him!
Start aiming, you idiots!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house. I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like
mówiłem,
that, I was inside, none the worse for wear.
ciężko jest cośkolwiek opowiedzieć, nie?
I passed Dirty Dave,
Deader than a rat in a
and
trap!
upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Bowdry.
You think you can kill me too? How about that? Huh? You like that?
Plus komiksowa stylistyka, no po prostu.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo! Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Billy's worth $500. Where'd he come from?
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
I think I got one! Where the hell Garrett got?
Okej, gdzie oni są?
That's when Charlie got hit. They're catching us in a crossfire, shouted Billy. Get to the other side.
I
No to ich trochę załatwiłem. Przeładuj.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. They got a Gatlin, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention. He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then.
Rozdajmy umiejętności. Można zwiększyć tutaj umiejętność, która pozwoli nam łatwiej znajdować sekrety, ale można też zwiększyć ilość maksymalnych naboi. A niech będą te.
Those poor sons of bitches are done!
Many would have fled at my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack is Joshua.
Son of a...
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Gonna gut you like a fish! Oh!
Okej.
Right. Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
This son of a bitch is pissing me off!
Pięknie.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
Ja się kręcę.
Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
Tu się ciężko na czymkolwiek skupić. Trzeba po prostu chodzić, strzelać i słuchać historii.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe to toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked on tin star.
Oh yeah. Sheriff Rock. Właściwie nie łowca nagród, przepraszam. Zapędziłem się za daleko.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Pole skupienia. Wiem, że to nie jest proste. Oh!
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally
Te
reached
wstawki
those
są po
damn
prostu... Ale mamy kolejną umiejętność. Co tu przed nami? Szybkie przeładowanie karabinu. No proszę. Zainwestujmy w to zatem. Osobiście bardziej wolę rewolwer, ale z drugiej strony... Spróbujmy też troszkę zainwestować tutaj. Zobaczymy, jak ta historia potoczyła się tak naprawdę, co? Jasne, że tak.
Stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive,
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid. It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after. He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too.
Oh, yes.
My first order of business was finding a firearm. Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
Oh yeah. Strzelba Boba Ollingera wyrywa z butów.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Anybody see Billy?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim the damn.
Oh shit.
The kids escaped and raised a huge ruckus. Guards were everywhere looking for him. Can't let the kid get away.
Anybody see him?
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could, but some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. Suddenly, I was a fugitive.
How the hell did the kid escape? He's gonna kick our ass! We'll have to
Coś mi się z celowaniem popsuło. Cholera, za dużo ich tutaj. O! Troszkę zeskoczyłem w złą stronę. Teraz będzie chyba dobrze. Tu nie ma co do tych... Wow. A, drabinka. No chyba dobiegłem tym razem.
So that bastard you were after, what did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever gonna find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there. I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past.
This town doesn't have a moment's peace.
Po cichu, po cichu. Ładna ta strzelba. Ale wolę zwyczajną, gdyby się udało znaleźć.
But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
You hooligans can go to hell.
Give it up!
Powinienem troszkę myszkę spowolnić, bo za szybko mi chodzi, ale...
It's you or me!
Oberwał.
I'm here! He's in town somewhere!
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and color.
They're shooting
I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
I'll flank you! Get your headstone!
There's children here.
God damn you!
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew I needed to find a horse. Though I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. We prize them too high, if you ask me.
Okej. Dokąd teraz? Drabinka. Po prostu jak gram w tą grę, to mam wrażenie, jakbym oglądał film z komentarzem na YouTubie. Facet tyle gada. Czy jakieś odgłosy?
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
For decency?
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town. I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
No, because they all thought I was Billy, and all that blame would fall on him. Meanwhile, Deputy Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down. He was already a mean son of a bitch, but he was doubly pissed that I stole his mean-ass shotgun. Anyway, it was me or them, and the only way forward led me straight to perdition. But the cards were dealt, and I had no choice but to play them.
Get the whipper off the street! Stop him! Arm yourself!
Jesus.
He gets away!
Walą jak do kaczki. Skąd? Jesus.
You'll die for this! You hear me? Leave him to me! Don't let him get away!
Okej, tu jakieś tylne przejście.
We're gonna be a deep
I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
I guess Billy saved your ass. taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Well, sure he did. He dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. Hello, Bob, I said. I think you better let me go. And he says, I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun. So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
Robi się skomplikowanie. God damn it. Zapatrzyłem się na rękę, jak się kiwa w lewo i w prawo, bo to trzeba szybkość do wyciągania broni i...
I killed him in a fair fight. Everybody saw I had no damn choice. Well, Lincoln got a mighty deep pocket.
Nie jest to prosta zabawa.
Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later, so his escape was all for naught anyway.
No cóż, moi mili, to by było na tyle. To było Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Jeżeli o mnie chodzi, to pierwsze wrażenia są wyśmienite. Cudnie się w to gra. Historia jest opowiedziana bardzo zajmująco. Zresztą sami żeście widzieli. Moje strzelanie, jakie by nie było. Mam nadzieję, że nie popsuło wam za bardzo odbioru. No cóż, tak czy siak. Świetna zabawa. I myślę, że mogę się pobawić jeszcze w kolejne odcinki z tej gry. Jeżeli mielibyście ochotę je zobaczyć. Dajcie znać, proszę, w komentarzach. A tymczasem pozdrawiam was bardzo serdecznie. Do rychłego zobaczenia, mam nadzieję. Trzymajcie się. Pa, pa.
My name is Silas Greaves, and this is my story.